Внезапный стрим. Раз. Раз. Ну, в принципе, нормально. Внезапный стрим. Так. Раз. Так, раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Вышел зайчик погулять. Стоп, 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 стоп. Почему это глава? Схерали. Выйти. Да. Чё за нахер? Выбор главы. Сюжет. Выбор главы. Сюжет продолжить. Какого хуя? Серьезно? Бля. Чё за нахер? У меня... А где... Где мое сохранение, уёбки? Это чё за херня? Сука. Блять, где мое сохранение, уёбки? Нет, серьезно, что за нахер? Пидорасы, сука! Я на яхте был. Это что за нахер? Как? Я опять буду бегать от снайпера. Ладно. А кто второй зритель? Ну, один зритель... Да, блядь, где он? Я его не вижу. День добрый, граждане. Да какой тут добрый? У меня сохранения слетели. Причем, по-моему, аж с 2 глав нахер. Охереть. Вот это... Вот это я понимаю. Оптимизация, товарищи. Ладно, по идее, это должно немножко быстрее здесь. Тут, чтоб не сглазить. Но я же там до хера прошел. Вы чё? Выйти. Да. Выбор главы. Ну это... Это пиздец. Это пиздец. В рот насрать тому, кто за сохранение. Пиздец, нахуй. Это потому, что я ткнул выбрать главу в прошлый раз и начал проходить? Или что? Или почему? Я просто не понимаю. Пастас, заткнись нахер. У меня плохое настроение. А ты латинос, я полицейский. Намек понятен? Пиздец, нахуй. Ну, это... Ладно. Ладно, козлы, я вас убью так. Из-за этого, то есть ты должен был именно продолжить? Блин, я просто хотел и снова посмотреть на сиськи. Ради этого... Я в тот раз ткнул выбрать главу просто потому, что хотел перейти к перестрелке в баре и посмотреть на сиськи. Я что, много попросил? Это... Это несправедливо. Это что за херня? Сука. Блять, у меня что, гранатомет еще отняли?
Or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right, fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist to you, an aid worker. We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz, how long have we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working. Whatever. Shut up. Whatever. Whatever you say. There he is! Right? Just look. Joe. Oh! Let's finish this. I got dinner on it, baby. Just stay solid.
Да, копы такие злые именно из такой вот хуйни. Захочешь?
Had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like Latino or something. Which hit? Payne and the other one. Just hold on to him. Shoot him already.
Ну, что могу сказать? Будем пытаться проходить в стиле спидрана. И даже все, блядь, золотое оружие я типа не нашел, блядь. Пиздец, нахуй.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna kill him!
Chill the all right?
Все в порядке, я пострелял ему по на... Кто меня сзади забил?
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Блять, там золотое оружие, сука.
What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Владимир Ерошкин, ты, наверное, упустил тот факт, что тут латиноамериканский сеттинг. Я имею в виду, что это сейчас флешбэк идет. А так-то все действие происходит в Латинской Америке, фавелы и вот это вот все. Это не каждому зайдет. Блять, ну. Блять. Сука. Опять этот ебаный момент. У меня это заскриптованный.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man!
Как мешки с гивном. Да ёб твою мать, сука. Вот этот вот момент дебильный абсолютно. Какой у него тайминг перезарядки.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Quick! Shit, more guys! Shoot! Come on, shoot! I'm gonna kill you!
Куда, блять? Так, это я вчера... Я, блин, вчера прошел эту главу и следующую главу, блять. Там еще на яхте было. Я дохера вчера прошел, но из-за того, что ткнул выбрать контрольную точку вместо того, чтобы продолжить, это не сохранилось. Пиздец, нахуй.
Supposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move.
Да давай быстрее уже.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
В бар, блять, идем, Макс. Сам-то как думаешь?
Take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son.
Убил моего ебаного сына?
My
Вау.
only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you!
Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Dog.
Так, давайте перейдем к интересному.
The front line.
Windows coming up. Where you going? Attack!
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
All right, follow me.
Ну, уродство, блядь. Вы не гоните. Проходим в стиле этих, как их, спидранеров. Побыстрее только. Только бы побыстрее добраться до того момента, где я вчера, блин, закончил.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Это что, блядь, за обезьяна тут была?
This way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go. You go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Да, блядь, что меня убило? Откуда меня убили, блин? Я танцую, пьяный на столе, пьяный на столе. Че там, блядь, за любитель посидеть? Блядь, зерги какие-то нахуй.
find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. In that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this
Так,
right.
где-то тут, я знаю,
Blown it.
есть
Perhaps this was my
неплохая
punishment for
пушка,
the fates
кажется.
to keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Вот почему-то у меня сохранилось золотое оружие, как будто я тут уже был. Но почему-то не загрузилась игра с того же момента. Ну чё за говно?
It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
G3, между прочим.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game. as I was about to find out.
Да-да. А мне одно разорви ебало, пожалуйста. И колу без сахара. Блять, вот где эти, как их зовут-то? Вот где можно найти части золотого оружия, а? Хер знает. Две детали из 3 нашел, это вот прям у меня стабильно. Полиция Нью-Йорка, всем стоять. Она просто убегает вот в эту дверь, эту херню. Я думал, тут что-нибудь прикольное есть. Тут есть гитара. А еще она была, судя по фигуре, беременна. Так что, возможно, я только что избавил Бразилию от своей версии Big Berry Tape. А его я убить не могу, потому что скрипт. Понятно. Да еб твоя. Да блять, откуда стреляют-то? Я просто не вижу. Так, здесь вроде бы все зачистил. Ебать там мясорубка. Комбинат, блядь. Да. Мне счетчик смертей уже нужно просто ставить нахер. Ну, кто там? Блять, они в бронежилетах. И такие живучие, такие толстые. Еще умеют стрелять по рукам, если ты сидишь в укрытии. Так. А, ну да. Можно же сделать вот так. Я и забыл. Сейчас, по-моему, можно будет убить пилота, вместо того, чтобы убивать этих чертей. Давай, Макс, поднимайся. Я хочу сегодня пройти дальше, блин. А не повтор, блядь, делать. Дурдом. Что-то у меня с третьей частью не заладилось. Хотя, казалось бы, она самая новая.
Você tá me tirando,
Fala
porra!
alguma coisa, seu filho da puta!
И тут у меня тоже все отмечено, как будто я тут уже был. Но вот, сука, сохранения нет. Заебись. Отличная схема. Это ж мне, получается, опять на автобусе надо будет ездить, да? Охереть.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party.
Золотое оружие. Оружие. Тут что прикольного есть? Да ничего тут нахер нету.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Я сегодня где-то часов до 12 буду стримить, потом надо будет выйти. И он бросил двуручное оружие. Там кто есть? Выходи, я фея. Ты что, не веришь в фей? Всем лежать. Готов поспорить, что знающий язык тут еще найдет до хера прикольных отсылочек. Да, мы это вчера уже видели, блин.
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were
Так,
going
сейчас должен
somewhere.
быть
It was
крутые
the
момент
closest I was gonna get to a
с этим
plan.
чертом, который с мачете.
Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received.
Tá tudo sob controle, tá tudo bem. Olha lá.
What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Да, осуществляется загрузка. Давайте быстрей.
Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Marcelo!
Jesus. Damn it.
Filho da puta! Você tá fugido, gringo!
You bastard.
Блин, какая-то сложная, это латиноамериканская упаковка у кетчупа. Они как-то перемудрили. Слишком сложно открывается. Да, вы... Я понял, вы прям настоящие хищники из нового фильма, блядь.
Legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi um americano.
Ai, mano.
Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Cusão morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
Да. Я понял, ты расстроен. Давайте быстрей.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.
Либо ведешь, либо стреляешь,
Giovanna
сестренка.
was calling Pasos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot, maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go.
Да, давай. О, The Last of Us выглядит великолепно. на ПК.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Там еще третий, четвертый.
Espécie procure por toda parte. Temos que
Давайте,
achar
выходите
todo
сюда.
mundo também.
Все? Еще. Джованна, не ори, бесишь.
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah,
Да, давайте теперь.
I can't do
Ты
it.
посидишь тут. Ебать вас тут как грязи. Я насовал мужику в жопу. Оп. А теперь лучше отсюда бежать. Такой выебывается.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Угу. Так, колеса.
I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my God, Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcelo thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready. Go. You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Estão em cima da sacada!
Oh, no, get down!
Pelo amor de Deus!
Atirem nele!
Что ж вы сегодня бережете, наемнички?
What now? There's no way down!
2 детали из 3, блин. То есть мой вчерашний прогресс сохранился только лишь на... Ну вы поняли. На оружие и на улики. Заебись.
I was getting good at this.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Oh my God! Max, look out!
Бэм, блядь.
Dalla menina! Vem!
Max! There's still more up here!
Aproveita seu último suspiro! Essa é outra pessoa lá de cá.
Я его что, и вверх ногами замочил? Это было интересно.
So, there must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Нажимай всякие кнопки, обычно это помогает. Так, здесь ничего нет. Здесь тоже не... О-о-о-о-о-о! Найдены все детали супера. Надо посмотреть, что ж там такое с этим дробовичком происходит, когда его берешь. Ну-ка. 7.
Come on, let's get the hell away from here.
Don't, I'm
Whoa,
begging
it's
you.
okay. I'm right behind you.
Макс, пожалуйста, быстрей, блять.
There's someone down there.
Конечно же есть.
Chega nessa porra!
Восхитительная стрельба из восхитительного положения.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
I can't look at these dead bodies anymore!
Ну, блин. Вот мы трупов Не смотрим, мы их делаем. Нету.
Should we wait here for parcels?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max,
Quiet.
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen, listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Ну и давай. Прогрузилась? Какой же говно саундтрек, а? Блять, барабаны эти. Задрали, блять. Бесконечные эти латиноамериканские барабаны. В рот насрать тому, кто саундтрек писал. Кто? Откуда? Нет, серьезно, откуда? В смысле, аж там всех вроде бы раз это самое. Оу. Вот это было неожиданно. И у меня закончились патроны. Спокойно, женщина, ты издеваешься? Какое тут нахрен спокойно?
esconde, sua putinha de merda! Dá condolência pra sua família!
Here, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this one. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine.
Oh my god!
Just try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado!
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! Meu Deus! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Meu Deus! Cuidado!
It's all right. Try to concentrate.
I can't do this, Max!
Блять, Сан-Паулу какой-то Бруанапурм, как будто из Черной лагуны нахер. Я, конечно, знаю, что у них там своеобразная обстановка, но тут как-то перебор.
Look, Papa!
Just drive.
Бам, блять.
Hold on. We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Алло, Макс, блядь.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Сейчас еще уровень на яхте, блядь.
That bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name.
Вообще, большую часть этой третьей игры Макс находится либо бухим, либо пьяным. При этом он еще не понимает, что окружающие говорят. Поэтому понимание сюжета можно сложить лишь, если ты был внимательным, прислушивался и умел читать между строк. Пропустим часть, где появляется намек, что этот чертила тоже младший брат, как его там. Короче, что он тоже в деле и тоже хотел убить своего брательника Родриго.
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
I had to save some valuables. There wasn't time for that yet.
И улики, кстати, уже осмотрены, блин.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feed. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Camaradas, cúbreme! ¡A sus órdenes!
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Блин, где тут что-то полезное, я не знаю. О, вижу что-то полезное. Золотое оружие. Суперспорт. Часть 1 из 3. Куда ты там урки какие-то устраиваешь? Смотри,
After I
газету.
got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
Тут что-нибудь... Что?
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
У нас Марсело, оказывается, этот Альфонс.
Coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, venid para acá!
Мигель тебе не поможет, дебил.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Не смотри
It didn't
шкатулку.
make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Да ёпта.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Опа. Тело.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Сейчас будет эта срань, где из лучей заката с первыми харадримами, блять, появляются противники. И вот эта вот неубиваемая особа.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Нормально развалил. Да ёб твою мать. Серьезно? Чем? Да, блядь. Вот это дебильные, блядь, тайминги, сука. А, наконец-то. Вот это вот то, что было вчера.
I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
И повторю, если бы кто-нибудь такое решил учудить в Панамском канале, прибыла бы бригада морпехов США, которые контролируют этот канал, и устроила бы там резню. Тех, кто устроил там резню. Вот так. Три музея, 4 музея. Раз. 2, 3, 4. А у меня практически отдачи, блин, нету. Куда летим?
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Я же еще не все осмотрел.
¡Suélteme, gringo loco!
Брутальненько. Хорошо висит альпинист, любитель. Кажется, где-то здесь, кажется, было что-то, но я не помню что можно собрать. А, вон оно, нашел.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land. That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Золотой калашников часть. О, это же дезертир был. Ну-ка, попробуем, как он тут. Ну-ка. Не, автоматическое оружие рулит.
There was still work to be done.
Да, откуда?
Maldita sea!
Покеда. Чё там экспозиция?
I blocked out all my... Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth.
Кровь. Ебать.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way
Нет более
among
опасного
certain
человека, чем
The
родственник в
eldest brother,
больших,
the king,
богатых семьях.
gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Так, тут что-то должно быть, раз... Ну, наверное, я так думаю. Осень все ближе релиз Callisto Protocol. Хуя себе.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. You can't unsee something. Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
А можно как-нибудь сбить вот эту херь?
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Ну-ка глянем, что тут. А, кстати, что тут? Золотой ФМП, золотой РПГ, блин.
Quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Стоп, это что? Бля.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Agora basta! Continue andando! Puta merda!
Последний шанс из гранатомета. Заебись. Блин, я падаю не в ту сторону. Да ёб твою мать. Понятно. Захотел, блин, дробовичок попробовать. Это что у него там, РПК? Блин, хочу РПК. Вот теперь будет хорошо.
Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication. I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Золотой РПГ, блин.
Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crash of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Блять, у меня опять отняли. Да вы заебали. У меня пулемет отняли. Только что я взял пулемет, и его отняли. Что за пидорасы? Эй. Смотрел Кунг Фьюри? Да, смотрел. Пример того, что может сделать человек на энтузиазме. И любви к 80-м. Только не такой, которую сейчас постулируют некоторые говноеды. Которые говорят, что ах, мы любим то или иное. Они точно так же... Короче, ты понял. Там еще кто-то жив. Короче, я бы очень хотел посмотреть полнометражку по Кунг Фьюри. Другое дело, что я не уверен, что она получится хорошей, потому что то, что смотрится хорошо в короткометражке, не всегда нормально выглядит, если сделать полный метр.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. There it was, the soundtrack to my life.
У нас тут самолеты летают.
And, for a few seconds, came harmony.
Мать с сестрой скоро из отпуска приезжают. Вернутся загорелые, отдохнувшие. И я, бледный с севера. Хуй ты мигаешь. Возможно, кто-то забыл или не понял. В начале самой игры происходит перестрелка на вечеринке. И вот этот чувак, который сейчас судорожно что-то прячет, это там его отрекомендуют как пластического хирурга. Но на самом деле добрый доктор занимается в том числе и немножко другими вещами.
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you want? What have you been doing? I am a doctor. I help people. What have you been doing here? It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please. What have you been doing? I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please. Caralho! No. Caralho! Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata.
Ну, все, пизда тебе, Павел.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough.
Там фильм «Яркость» мне напомнил «Шедеврон», поскольку в фильме тоже есть фэнтези. Ну, понимаешь, между этим и «Шедевраном», между «Яркостью» и «Шедевраном» есть существенная разница. «Шедевран» там как бы наш мир, и с определенного момента вернулась магия. В то время как, если мы говорим о «Яркости», то там прямо альтернативная история. Правда, почему-то есть США, которые прям США. Хотя... В общем, история типа развивалась как у нас, с поправками на существовавших существ. Там один из убитых копов, который имеет русские корни, орет, что, мол, мои предки с ними, в смысле с орками в России, гасились и тысячами их мочили. Вот такая вот альтернативная история. Арамода. Так, где это тут? Найдены все детали. Золотой G3S. Ну, прикольно. А где мне взять этот G3S? Ага. Ладно, вопрос снимается. Макс, мне кажется, что лучше перемочить тут всех, после чего кто-нибудь десили. Пусть он сюда придет и порадуется. Что тут интересное есть? Кстати, что по уликам?
hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going.
Пулемет. Пулемет — это хорошо.
Either Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up. I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Ninguém sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto, hein?
Йо-хо-хо, у меня есть пулеметы ебаные. Что там, блядь? Ударь, крота. Блять. Не, блять, как Нео нахуй. Причем нормальный Нео, а не этот, у четвертой части. Забавно.
Anytime I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Просто, понимаешь, у меня была наивная мысль, что я буду получать подписчиков с рисования, то есть складывать спидпейнты. То есть no name, just draw, без имени, просто рисую. Вот и вся разгадка. Но как-то так получилось, что у меня бомбануло жопу после... Я, в общем, решил сделать обзор на фильм «Смертельная зона». Это где роботы, андроиды, негры по Украине бегают от злых русских. И дальше как-то понеслось. А потом еще Арену убили, игру, которая мне очень понравилась. И, собственно, вот так оно все пошло. Неочевидная разгадка Ника, конечно. Но что ж делать? А теперь куда мне идти? Ну... Алло, Макс, ты в порядке?
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Nevis.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the records.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Блять. А сейчас, по-моему, ёбаный джиггернаут опять будет, да? Ну да. Да бля. Блять. Да блять, серьезно? Таблетосы. Алло, дальше ты чё? Сука. Да ты, сука. Да бля. Донэш налер, чтобы получать донат со зрителей. У меня не настолько много зрителей. Сейчас на стриме 4 человека. Мои донаты это... Вон в эти... в описании видео.
Came back.
I can see that. Why?
To save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen.
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Печально, что одного из антагонистов нам так и не дали убить собственноручно, конечно. Уж больно хотелось этому черту самовлюбленному ебало прострелить. Но имеем, что имеем. Злобный лысый жердяй.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. But hey, I'm having myself a fun time. Maybe this is how things had to be.
Макс никогда не меняется.
Might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
Что-то я там подзабыл. Что там дальше?
The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And the contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vem para ele. Ah!
Ну, мне тут сестра прислала фотку. Нашла косплееров Genshin Impact в метро в Москве. Забавная штука.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso.
Quebra esse otário aí. Deixa comigo.
Играл в Doom 3. Мне не зашло. Слишком темно. На момент ее выхода у меня не было компьютера, который ее способен тянуть. А сейчас что-то не хочется.
Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Valeu, mas resolver aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Answer him!
Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
You hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Ну вот эта вот сцена спасения, блять, какая-то мудацкая абсолютно.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Здорово, мужик. Это было быстро. САФ 40, нихуево. Золотая G6.
Nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Трава. Деньги. Там мы пиздим чуваков каких-то.
The anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
Мундаун.
Luckily for me,
Нет, не играл.
for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Так, Арчи. Что тебе опять надо, собака? Я тебя только что погладил. Ну, неплохо.
Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei.
Блять.
Hey, hey, yeah, you.
Опять этот чувак.
Strip club scumbag.
You,
Yeah, me.
I am mighty. You ain't gonna help me.
You get what you deserve, pal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
They were legal.
Мне кажется, надо усугубить. Где тут мой золотой ствол?
It was time to leave this palace before somebody treated me to an extended stay. The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, seemed I was too.
Ну, все как мы любим, рушащиеся колонны и все такое. Ну не вставай. Какие живучие говнюки.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace.
Серия Far Cry. В третью часть только играл.
The security switch had to be in that booth.
Эй, алло, переключатель. Где переключатель? А, вон переключатель. Я вообще не очень люблю игры в открытом мире. Потому что, ну как сказать, если он локальный, то-то вроде...
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Да, блядь. Да. Так, время 12, и мне, как это ни печально, надо идти. Я надеюсь, ну, в этот раз выйти. Да. Ну-ка. Сюжет. Выбор главы. Там еще 2 главы, по сути, осталось. Небольших. Я думаю, даже завтра пройдем. А может быть, сегодня будет продолжение стрима. Я не знаю. Пока что. Но в любом случае, спасибо всем, кто присутствовал. Без вас проходить заново эти 2 главы, это был бы пиздец. Ладно.